Hey folks, prior to Mythic Krig 6's release, M13 Morningstar was widely regarded as the best Mythic blueprint in COD Mobile. Has the release of Krig 6 Ice Drake shifted the paradigm? That's what we're about to discuss today. I will be rating the overall design of each blueprint out of 10 and add 1 point to the winner of each of these 7 criteria, which leads to a maximum score of 17 points. And now, without further ado, let's get into it. Mythic M13 strikes the perfect balance between elegant simplicity and immaculate details. The design isn't overwhelming, but everything that's there feels intentional and contributes to the look overall. My only gripe, and this is me nitpicking, is that there isn't a clearer theme to the design. It's supposed to be made of meteor shards, but you wouldn't really be able to tell if you weren't told that ahead of time. Overall, I'd give M13 Morningstar a 9 out of 10. Speaking of a clear theme, Mythic Krig 6 certainly has that in spades. I mean, the gun is literally an ice dragon. COD Mobile did an excellent job of incorporating a winged drake into Krig 6's elegant outline, and the result is a uniquely striking blueprint. My only dissatisfaction here is with the lack of originality, as COD Mobile practically copied and pasted from Black Ops Cold War's version of this blueprint. As such, I'd give the otherwise flawless Mythic Krig 6 a 9 out of 10. With both blueprints tied on overall design, let's move on to the sub-criteria. First off, iron sight. Both skins came with pay-to-win red dot sights that have become synonymous with Mythic blueprints. However, while Mythic M13's iron sight is slightly opaque with a more noticeable frame, Krig 6 has a clear blue dot sight with a wider field of vision, reminiscent of AK-47 Frostbrand. The winner is Krig 6. Up next is the weapon inspection. Now, it's not exactly controversial to say that these blueprints have the 2 best weapon inspections in the entire game. Both concepts are interesting and extremely well executed, unlike the cement truck inspection of Mythic Kilo. I'm afraid it's going to have to be a tie for this round, and I'll add 1 point to each blueprint. Next, kill effects. This is where M13 falls short. Its base kill effect is worse than that of most legendary guns, and the ones you acquire by upgrading the Mythic aren't exactly impressive either. Now, as a newer Mythic, Krig 6 adopts the Reactive kill effect system, where the effect changes with every 2 kills, reaching its final form upon 4 kills. Not only is this system more interesting, the effects themselves are also more suited to the theme of the Mythic. That's going to be a point to Krig 6. Moving on, let's look at the reload animation. Calling Mythic M13's reload animation badass would be a gross understatement, and it certainly makes M13's longer reload time feel less insufferable. On the other hand, Krig 6 initially didn't even have a custom reload animation, and COD Mobile added one in a last-minute mini-update. It's clean, but it simply can't compete with M13's. The winner? M13 Morningstar. Next up, let's look at one of the main reasons people upgrade their Mythics, custom attachment skins. Mythic M13 has custom skins for 16 of its attachments, allowing massive room for customization. Meanwhile, Krig 6 only has 11. Although M13 does not have any custom skins for muzzles and underbarrels, you're still able to achieve a greater variety of looks for the weapon compared to the Krig 6. Once again, the point goes to Mythic M13. Up next, how each blueprint looks with Completionist camos. After the mini update, Mythic Krig 6 looks pretty decent with all 4 classic Completionist camos. I'm especially a fan of how it looks with gold and diamond. Now, since the Mythic M13 glows an orangish red, it doesn't really work with Damascus, and it doesn't integrate particularly well with any of the other 3 either. That being said, Mythic M13 has access to 4 more Completionist camos than the Krig 6 due to its early release date, so it's going to be another tie on this one. Moving on to reactive forms. Each gun goes through 3 reactive stages before reaching its final form at 8 kills. While Mythic Krig's transformation is certainly noticeable, Mythic M13's transition is a lot more dramatic and satisfying. That's another point to M13. As the dust settles, M13 leads by 14 points to 13, but not so fast. I'm awarding 1 bonus point to Mythic Krig 6 for its tracer rounds and upgraded forms. Mythics released before Mythic Switchblade did not have these features, and I think they add quite a bit to the overall package. The final score is 14 to 14. We have a tie, which honestly is fair. Objectively, it's hard to argue that either Mythic is better than the other. In terms of personal preference, I am leaning ever so slightly towards Mythic Krig 6, but that could also be due to recency bias. I'd love to know which one of these amazing blueprints do you prefer, so feel free to let me know in the comments below. I appreciate you checking out this video, and I wish y'all a great day.